This week, we are seeing the rise of the outsiders. In a number of national polls, as well as polls that are taking place in Iowa, the candidates who are rising to the top are consistently those who come from outside Washington, whether that's Donald Trump or Ben Carson, or even Carly Fiorina, who's not quite up there in terms of the polls, but has seen a rise in her standing as well. We are consistently seeing voters who are expressing frustration with Washington, a strong sort of anti-establishment sense, and they are taking out that frustration as they side with some of these voters who come from outside DC and in some cases outside of politics at all. So this week we saw Donald Trump release his immigration plan, which is considered by many to be a pretty hardline conservative. And then when Scott Walker was at the state fair in Iowa this week, he was pretty much in line with a number of the recommendations that Donald Trump was putting forth. And so you're sort of seeing a race on issues like immigration or on healthcare to try and be as anti-establishment as possible. We're seeing other people trying to make their case as the Iowa State Fair continues this week. We have Marco Rubio down there. On Friday, we're going to see Ted Cruz go out there. Ted Cruz just got back from a road trip to the South. A lot going on in Iowa, and a lot of it infused with this sort of strong anti-establishment fervor that we've seen building all summer, but really appears to have peaked in a number of polls coming out over the last couple of weeks.